So hi guys, it's Gavin here down in Hollywood. Just been to Warner Brothers for the day. Yesterday I went to Universal Studios. It's pretty cool. To be honest, it was better than I expected. Went to Universal Studios yesterday, went all the major rides, saw some of the celebrity animals doing their thing, loads of cool activities, got loads of random photos of different people like Marilyn Monroe and Gru and his crew and a whole host of different characters. It was really a fun day out really. And yeah, down at Warner Brothers, what a great experience. I got to see all the vehicles from Batman, from the new Batman and the previous ones. Also went into the DC Universe world. That was pretty cool. And you can just see in the background here, got the hills at the back there. And yeah, went through all the props, the Harry Potter props as well. And I'd say overall it was a really good, pleasant experience. So if you ever get the chance, if you ever go to Los Angeles, California, make sure to go to the behind the scenes at Warner Brothers Studios, and definitely at the Universal Studios. So I found at Universal it was more about rides and experiences, whereas at Warner Brothers it was more about behind the scenes, how they created the plots, and it's quite surprising on how much fake stuff is actually used for film production, because you can imagine obviously going to, say, central New York and trying to corner off a part of that city, it must cost a fortune. In fact, it's probably, they said it was cheaper to actually build properties which are themed on parts of New York than to actually hire out parts of New York. So we went on the backstage of the likes of where Spider-Man did his upside down scene. We went to the parts where Greece was. The Universal Studios yesterday, one of the best parts of that for me was to actually see the War of the Worlds airplane, which had been smashed to pieces, and they actually bought a whole airplane for that, off the airline, for about $600,000, which is ridiculous. It actually cost them more to import it in than it was to actually create it. I'm just about to get run over by a bus, so better speed up. But yeah, like I say, overall, if you look at my Instagram, great experience, and thoroughly enjoyed it. Money well spent, because you never get to know what truly happens on behind the scenes. I don't think I'll look at films the same ever again, if I'm honest. Now I know that they use all sorts of sound engineered tactics and visual tactics, and most of the actual scenes, like I found like Friends for instance, was all filmed from Hollywood. The actors barely went to New York. Apparently they went to London in the UK more than they did